So we all know that during the Mafiathon, Cenat accomplished every goal that he probably had, while breaking records and setting all new records as well. But that's probably not even the most impressive thing that he's done throughout the course of this entire Mafiathon. This Mafiathon would end up changing not only Cenat's life forever, but even the people that were around him throughout the entire 30 days as well. But whose life exactly changed and how did any of this even happen? Well, that's probably what you're here to figure out. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Trap House with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now with all of that being said, let's get into how the Mafiathon changed these streamers' lives forever. Okay, so to start, we all know that throughout the entire Mafiathon, Cenat had various guests on his streams, and these guests range from magicians that did terrible tricks to top tier athletes and celebrities as well. And these guest streams were always his biggest streams throughout the entire month, hitting record high numbers that he's never peaked at before in his career. But some of the guests that was on his streams at times weren't just there for one specific moment or one specific day. There was a few people who were on the Mafiathon streams literally every single day and night and played a very big part in this subathon as well. And because of that, their lives would never be the same again. So let's start off with a kid who played a very big part in the Mafiathon and his life will never probably be the same again. Rakai. So Rakai would start his streaming journey not too long ago, actually starting about 1 year ago at the end of November 2023, and Rakai would quickly start gaining success on the internet by producing various forms of content such as some pretty funny Discord calls, acting sus, and of course acting as Cenat's kid. In fact, the very first video uploaded to Rakai's plug channel 11 months ago was Cenat finally reacted to me emotional, and this reaction would end up just being the beginning to their story, because after this Rakai and Cenat would end up meeting for the very first time via Discord, and this would literally be the start of it all.
Keep up, you're a deadbeat. Feel me? You are a deadbeat. Feel me? You just now seeing this shit like that, nigga. You're not your son. Nigga, you are my dad, nigga. Yes, you are. Dad. You are. Yes, you are. How old are you?
After this, Rakai started gaining more and more success, and he just kept grinding and being consistent over the past few months, doing various forms of content over this time, all the way up until the end of October when it was announced that Cenat was doing this Mafiathon. This would lead to him sending Cenat a very heartfelt message saying that his mother was in the hospital and he wanted to do something that was going to make her proud, and obviously that message ended up getting through, and this would lead to Rakai being invited to be on the Mafiathon too, and this month literally ended up changing Rakai's life forever. Rakai quickly became known for all of the sus and zesty things he was doing on stream, and that started to become a trend throughout the entire 30 days. He even had a few sus moments with Ray Asian Boy, another person whose life completely changed because of Kai, and this month would prove to be a really big success for Rakai, because during Rakai's first stream back on Twitch, he would pull 15,000 live viewers just off the notification alone. And during the stream, Rakai would even feature his mother on the stream, who was really his sole reasoning for even wanting to go on the subathon, and she would tell the world how proud that she was of her son because of all of the things that he managed to accomplish.
Yes.
You was nervous?
No. I was actually very proud of you. I was very, very proud. I mean, I don't know. I was nervous.
You was very nervous?
I was very nervous. I really was. I was, chat. I was very nervous. As you can see, who Rakai is, I was very nervous. But very proud mom. Very, very, very proud mom. And thanks to Cenat, the chat, all you guys, like, for supporting him and giving like the shout outs to me too. Like that was awesome. Kai did awesome. The Clover Boys, Punga, Dez, Tylil, Ray, like everyone, that was awesome.
Now, I know that was a sweet and wholesome story, but Rakai's life wasn't the only streamer's life who would completely change after the Mafiathon too, because there were a few others as well. Next, we're going to be talking about a streamer who goes by the name of Office Drummer, and if you tuned into the Mafiathon kinda late at night, then you should know exactly who this is. And unlike Rakai, Office Drummer would start his streaming career off a few years ago, back in November of 2021, so he's got a little bit more streaming experience under his belt, and he's been streaming a lot longer as well. well. But very similar to Rakai, once being introduced on the Mafiathon, his life would no longer be the same after these 30 days. Office Drummer was more known throughout this subathon for the late night viewers because most of his appearances on the Mafiathon took place while Cenat was sleeping. But near the end of the subathon, unfortunately for Office Drummer, not everyone likes the drums being played while they're trying to sleep. So during a mega stream featuring Cenat, Drewski, and Kevin Hart, Drewski would end up getting a little bit annoyed with Office Drummer playing drums while he was trying to sleep, and this would unfortunately lead to Drewski destroying the drums. But it does turn out that all of this was kind of planned to happen, because the very next day, Cenat would end up gifting Office Drummer his dream drum set. But that wouldn't be all that's happened for Office Drummer during Cenat's Mafiathon, because he also even got married live on stream during the 30-day subathon as well. They hosted an entire wedding with various guests, and they had like a real legit wedding all live on stream. And Cenat would continue to express his gratitude for Office Drummer, because he even announced during the wedding that he wanted to pay for Office Drummer and his wife's honeymoon, telling them that they could go wherever they wanted to go. And it seemed like the supporters would be extremely grateful for Office Drummer as well, because after the Mafiathon, he went on to start his own subathon once he returned back home, and this is currently going great for him. He's managed to accumulate over 15,000 subscribers, becoming the top 50 most subscribed streamer on Twitch. And that's that. We have a person who was already pretty known on the internet for acting like an NPC Spider-Man, and this streamer goes by the name of NPC Miles. Now, I'm sure most of you have seen the TikTok trend over the past year or two where people would go live and literally act like NPCs, reading off all types of names and donations and things like that during their live. And even though at one point a lot of people on TikTok was doing this, only a few managed to gain some real popularity from it, and one of those people was no other than NPC Miles. Now, similar to Office Drummer, NPC Miles was only really around on the stream during late nights while Cenat went to sleep. So if you weren't really tuned in during the night, then you probably didn't see much of NPC Miles or Office Drummer. But basically, Miles became known for reading off the names and donations and subs at night while Cenat was asleep. He managed to do this non-stop all throughout the night in a pretty entertaining fashion. And not only the fans, but Cenat was also very appreciative of Miles because of all the things that he did and how entertaining he was managing to make it. And his life would completely change over the course of these 30 days as well. In fact, he would make an announcement saying that he doesn't even want to do the NPC Spider-Man thing anymore. He wants to focus more on streaming and building his own personal brand rather than being known for the NPC guy that dresses like Spider-Man. And so far, this has been working out pretty well for him. In fact, during one of his first few Twitch streams, Miles will end up gaining over 50,000 followers on the platform, and this will lead to him becoming very emotional on stream. And he's also started his own subathon as well, which people tried to give them all a bunch of backlash for because they said that they were just copying Kai and things like that. And with that being said, there's one more person who I wasn't even going to mention in this video, but it's kind of impossible to not mention her at this point. There's one more person who was featured randomly throughout the course of the Mafiathon, and although she never made a real appearance to the Mafiathon house during the subathon, one random night in a Discord call with Cenat would completely change her career forever. And the streamer that we're referring to is a streamer that goes by the name of Emily CC, and one night it was revealed to Cenat that she was doing a 3-year-long subathon. Yes, you heard that right. She's been live for literally 3 years on Twitch, and I don't mean streaming every day and then end the stream. I mean literally being live on stream for every day for 3 years, 24/7, no breaks, no cuts, no edits, literally just showing her everyday life. And this will lead to Cenat being highly impressed by her and her work ethic and her grind and things like that. And he will end up offering Emily a free trip to LA and really push hard for her to be able to get her own award at the Streamer Award show. But unfortunately, she didn't get an award, but she did end up announcing an award for like most consistent streamer or something like that, which I thought was a very cool thing to be able to do. But that's not all that happened after this Discord call with Cenat, because as I said, she's been doing a 3-year-long subathon, and it seems like this subathon is going to be even longer now. It might be another 3 years, because after this Discord call with Cenat, she began picking up so much traction online that she managed to set a personal record of over 20,000 subscribers and counting, making that the most that she's ever had in her career, and obviously the longest that she's probably going to have to stay on stream ever. So it's great what Cenat has been able to do for all of these streamers, and I think it's pretty cool that that all of these people also got invited to the Streamer Awards. I don't think Rakai actually showed up to the Streamer Awards, but I do know that Emily, NPC Miles, and Office Drummer have all been keeping in touch, and they've managed to become very good friends. And they're really just embracing each other and acknowledging how they all came together via the Mafiathon, which is a great thing to me. And I hope each of them continue to work hard and grind and just continuing to work to increase their success and really just make the most of the opportunity that they were blessed with, because I'm sure they're all pretty great people. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion I care about is y'all's opinion. So let me know down below in the comments, what do you think about this entire situation? Have you been watching any of these streamers since the Mafiathon ended? Did you know any of them before their appearances on the Mafiathon? If you have, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And while you're at it, if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join me on my journey to 10,000 subscribers. We're literally under 100 subscribers away. We're literally right there, y'all. So please press that subscribe button. Y'all been showing me so much love and support throughout the entire year, and I just want to keep that going all the way throughout the end of the year. And with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, be sure to give me a thumbs down. As always, any feedback is good feedback to me. And of course, I appreciate all of the love and support, and I'll catch you boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.